We'll be home in no time. I do hope your parents won't mind. Mind? That I'm bringing you home for Christmas? My dear, don't be silly. They'll just love to have you.
Oh, Amelia, you're such a darling. But I don't
Becky,
know.
dear, do stop worrying. I've written so much to Mother about you. I'm sure she'll be delighted.
I know, but after all, I'm just...
Well, you're my best friend, so hush.
Mom! Dad! Where are you? Where are they, Russell?
They went out with.
Why, they're always waiting for me when I come home from school.
Busy, what busy? It only came this afternoon.
Oh, Becky! It's from my brother Joseph. He's home from India. Isn't that marvelous?
How lovely. Is he married?
My dear, he's a gay young bachelor.
A bachelor? Oh, now I'm afraid I'll be terribly in the way with the family reunion and all.
Nonsense. The family bores Joseph stiff. And besides, he always was keen on brunettes.
Oh, really?
Come, dear, let's take our things off and I'll show you the house.
All right.
That's my great-great-grandfather. He was an admiral.
Well, you are a lucky girl, Amelia. With a beautiful home like this and parents who do everything for you.
I know it, darling.
I don't even remember my parents. I was just a baby when they died. Must be heavenly to have a family.
Well, from now on, you're elected a member of this family. You'll come and spend all your holidays here, see?
Thank you.
Amelia's home.
Gee, I love dear. Dine with you. Hello, Russell. Glad to see you home, Mr. Jones. You seem to have put on a little weight. Just a little, just a little.
There they are now. Oh, you darling. Goodness, how fat you are.
If I hear any more comments on my weight, I'm going to pack up and go right back to India.
Oh, darling.
Ah, my dear.
Well, my girl, what do you think of our surprise? Oh, it's wonderful.
And, Mama, I have a surprise, too.
Oh?
I brought Becky home for Christmas.
Becky? Becky who?
Becky Sharp, my chum from school. I've written noodles to Mother about her.
My dear, before you issue invitations, I think
Daddy,
you...
please. I want you all to be very nice to Becky, because she never had any parents.
Really?
Yes, yes. Well, come along.
Told rather.
Mom and Dad, this is Becky.
Mrs. Sedley, awfully sweet of you, of Amelia.
We're very glad to have you, my dear.
Thank you. And my dad.
Charmed, my dear, charmed.
And my brother Joseph, Miss Sharp.
How do you do?
How do you do? Anyone could tell you were from India, Mr. Sedley. You've got that wonderful tropical tan.
Oh, really? It's hot in India, you know.
No doubt.
Begging your pardon, ma'am. About dinner. Cook wishes to know.
Very well, Russell. I'll go and see her.
I'm going with you. You'll hardly notice me at all with Joseph around.
Oh, my dear. No one could ever think you're...
4. Yes, I think it'll fit.
Oh, what'll fit what?
I brought you a tiger skin, Governor.
Oh, very nice, my boy, very nice.
It'll look lovely there.
Did you shoot a tiger, Mr. Sedley?
Oh, yes, lots of them.
Oh, how thrilling. Do tell us about it.
Were you sure it wouldn't bore you?
Bore me? Why, I'm simply thrilled, Mr. Sedley. I never dreamed I'd meet a man who actually shot a tiger.
Oh, it's nothing. Would you like to hear about it?
Do tell us.
Well, I was visiting my friend, the Maharaja of Baroda, and he said to me, Joseph, old boy, how would you like me to give a tiger hunt in your honor? I said, ripping, old top, ripping. But do you think I'm a good enough shot? He laughed and said, Joseph, everybody knows you're the best shot in all of India. So we went out in the jungle, and there...
Oh, darling, are you looking for your stockings? Yes. Mine had a run in them. You don't mind, do you?
Why, of course not, Becky.
What are you going to wear tonight?
I thought I'd wear my black satin.
Oh, you are lucky having a choice of so many dresses. I suppose I'll have to wear my shabby old green again.
I think that's a very lovely frock, dear.
I know, but I've worn it for the last 3 nights and I'm sick of it.
Would you like to wear one of mine?
Do you think it would fit?
I can alter it.
Well, let's try.
Come on.
Yeah, this is a ticklish kind of a job.
It's lovely, Josh. A little more at the back.
Aren't the children coming to trim the trees?
Oh, my dear.
I can't reach the top.
Children don't bother with trimming trees nowadays. It's too old-fashioned.
Huh.
They're not even going to dine at home tonight.
What?
They're going to a party at the Ritz.
What? Now, what are you shaking your head for?
You haven't any eye, Governor. The tinsel's all crooked.
Oh, crooked, eh? Now, let me tell you, young fella, I was trimming Christmas trees before ever you were...
Boy.
All right, Peter. There you are, Maida. My little contribution.
Oh, my dear. I don't think the children are dressed yet.
I'd better go and hurry them up, eh?
Yes.
Right.
Josh.
Eh?
Josh.
What?
I was afraid of this.
What's that? Shush, the young fool. Do you think he's infatuated with her?
I'm afraid so. And I don't like it. She's a little adventurous.
Yeah, a bit attractive in her own way, you know.
I think it's going to fit. Put your wrap on, dear. You'll catch cold.
Hi there, sis.
Joe.
Ready?
Go away. Go away.
By Jove, I'm frightfully sorry and all that.
Joseph, close the door. Joseph, please go away.
Righto, righto.
Close the door.
Hello, Joseph. Hello, George. Girls ready yet? Not quite. Just time for a quick whistle. Choo-choo and bidders. Yes, sir.
By the way, did you have anything on the 3:30 window this afternoon?
Not a thing, worse luck. Oh, okay.
Hello, darling.
Hello,
Hello, Becky, you look wonderful.
Okay.
Don't you think I have the nicest fiancé in the world?
I certainly do. If I thought I had a chance, I'd try to steal him.
Oh, now.
Where are we going, Joseph?
First to the Ritz, then the Alhambra, then to a nightclub, and hang the expense.
That's good. By the way, what's running in your Amber?
Why, that funny chap, away from...
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Russell. Is Miss Sedley at home?
She's just leaving, sir.
Well, hello, Darwin.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought I'd drop in.
Well, we're just going to the Ritz. Won't you join us?
Oh, that's awfully good of you. Hello, Joseph.
darling.
Poor old Darwin. Ask him to come along. He's so beautiful.
Why, of course, darling. Of course you're coming with us, darling. We'll take no excuses. Well, I understand.
Here we are.
Oh, that's the stuff, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph.
Not at all.
I wanted that.
So did I. Well, me off! Let me off!
Yes. I hope you girls had a good appetite. I'm ravenous right now.
Eat one, Good night, Otto.
Ever been to Brighton?
Right? No, never.
How would you like to come with me for a weekend? Lovely place, lots of fun, lots of champagne.
Would you really take me?
Would I really? Oh. Rather. Lovely place. Why, that was a lively one, wasn't it? Lots of us there. Well, cheerio.
Here's to Brighton.
Brighton and you.
Oh, Amelia. I want you to be the first to wish us luck. Joseph just asked me to marry him. Oh, lovely.
What's that?
We're going to Brighton on our honeymoon. Oh, Becky, I am glad. Now you really will be one of the family.
Joseph, congratulations. Congratulations, old boy.
Joseph, come on, let's down.
No, not now. I've got to see a man about a dog. I'll be right back. Right back.
Amelia, shall we dance this one?
Privately, is a serious matter.
Joseph, my dear old boy, will you take it easy?
I'm in a mess. You must help me.
What do you mean, your engagement?
Engagement? I didn't say a word. Listen, I simply asked you to Brighton for a weekend. You call that an engagement?
Well, that's an engagement, all right.
And what do you know about it?
I once asked a girl down to Blackpool for a weekend. I ought to know.
I see. How did you get out of it?
We got 4 children now. That's what I got out of it.
All right, children.
Husband you're going to have. Joseph hasn't been home all night. No.
A boy brought me this. It's for you.
Thank you, Russell.
And Mr. Osborne's down in the drawing room, Liv.
Oh, dear, and I'm not dressed yet. All right.
Becky, dear, a note from Joseph. Please make my excuses to Miss Sharp for my behavior last night. I drank too much and have absolutely no recollection of anything that took place. Am catching the Flying Scotchman in 15 minutes. Will be gone several weeks. In great haste, Joseph. I'm so sorry, dear.
Well, I suppose I must forgive him.
Becky, dear, do run down and tell George I won't be a minute.
Yes, darling. I'd be delighted.
And I'll hurry.
Don't look so disappointed. Amelia will be down in a moment.
Well, you know, I'll be seeing lots of Amelia after we're married. But I won't always be seeing you.
Flatterer. Your friend Joseph got cold feet. He ran away.
Yes. No, Joseph's a fool. He doesn't know a good thing when he sees it.
Why, George.
Miss Sharp, may I speak to you for a moment, please?
Why, yes, of course.
I understand from my daughter that you're planning to take a position as governess for the family of Sir Pitt Crawley.
Yes, I'd be there now if it weren't for Amelia's invitation.
My son has been called away to Scotland. We are planning to follow him tomorrow. Will it be convenient for you to leave for Queen's Crawley tomorrow?
Why, of course. It's been awfully kind of you to have me.
We've enjoyed it.
I say, Becky.
I must hurry and pack.
Pack? Why, are you going?
Sorry.
Oh, I should jolly well say I am. I'll miss you.
I'll give you my address and you may write to me if you like.
That'll be splendid.
Could I be of any assistance to you?
No, thank you. I think I can manage.
Pardon me. Are you looking for someone?
A car from Queen's Crawley was supposed to meet my train.
Queen's Crawley?
Yes.
Visiting?
No. Governess to Sir Pitt Crawley's little girl.
Oh. Lucky little beggars. Do you mind?
No, not at all. Do you know Sir Pitt?
Yes. A disagreeable old bloke. Yes. From now on, I shall make a point of seeing the old scoundrel much more often.
That must be my car.
Yes, it is. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Parker? This bottle's empty. Why the devil don't you look after your job?
Empty, sir? It was full after lunch.
Well, fill it up again.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, what is it?
If you please, sir, the new governess has arrived.
All right. Show her in.
Very good, sir. Miss Sharp, kindly come this way.
Yes?
If you please, sir, this is Miss Sharp.
How do you do, my dear?
How do you do?
Sit down. Have you met Lady Crawley and your little charges yet?
I've seen the children, but I understand Lady Crawley is too ill.
Lady Crawley is dying. Taking a devil of a long time about it.
Oh, you shouldn't.
She's been at death's door for 10 years, my dear. And there's not a doctor in the county can pull her through. Death's door. Pull her through. Do you get it?
I do hope I'm going to give satisfaction.
I feel sure that you are, my dear.
Oh, that's awfully interesting.
You rang for me, sir?
Has a room been assigned to Miss Sharp?
Yes, sir. The housekeeper has placed her in the west wing, sir.
Oh. Miss Sharp will occupy the red room in the east wing.
The red room, sir?
Yes, the red room.
Yes.
And she will not dine in the schoolroom like the others. She will dine with Mr. Rawdon and myself.
I understand, sir.
Oh, Sir Pitt, I feel I'm going to be awfully happy here.
I'm sure you are. One or three of us, we only had one umbrella. Oh, my first wife, my dear. A most disagreeable woman.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry to be late, Governor.
Miss Sharp, this is my son, Rawdon. Rawdon, this is the new governess, Miss Sharp.
How do you do?
How do you do?
I wish my father would get me a governess, Miss Sharp. But perhaps you'll take me on, too.
All right, Parker. Rather a surprise, eh?
Very agreeable one, sir.
Here, I saw you. Look where you're going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's a fair caution, ain't she?
She's a decided little laddie. Nice. Champagne tonight, if you please.
Here, I helped her unpack. You ought to see her underclothes. Black lace. La-la!
And so the curate said...
No, sir, you've got it wrong. It was the bishop who said...
Young whippersnapper, will you let me tell my own jokes?
He tells them so badly, Miss Sharp. Never mind, I'll tell you some afterwards.
I wish you would. I must tell the children stories at bedtime.
Splendid. Then I'll tell you some bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories. My word.
No, I had thought of going back to London tomorrow, sir, but I rather fancy I should postpone my trip for a few days.
Oh, Sir Pitt. Is anything the matter?
No. I just wanted to see if you were being well taken care of.
Oh. You're so considerate, Sir Pitt.
You know, Sir Pitt, you oughtn't to be in here.
Frightened?
Terribly.
On my soul, you're a fascinating little devil.
Why, Sir Pitt.
Come on.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Sir Pitt, with your wife lying ill down the hall.
Don't you like me, Becky?
Of course I do, but you're not free.
But I will be free. Almost any day now.
Well, when you can ask me to be Lady Crawley, then I'll listen.
Oh,
Has my father been annoying you?
why, no.
Becky, there's a lovely fire burning downstairs in the library. Put on a wrap and come down.
Why,
Please.
all right. I won't be a moment.
Becky,
Why, Ron, I thought you said you were going to behave.
but I can't behave. You're beautiful, Becky. Fascinating. Becky. Becky, listen.
I didn't hear a word you said.
Becky, would you be deaf to a proposal?
Try me, please.
It's your move.
Well,
Why don't you let Miss Sharp go to bed, Governor? She's tired.
Mind your own business. She can go when we finish the game. You clumsy young idiot.
Well, I'm awfully sorry, Governor. I seem to have spoiled your little game. I'm sorry.
I'm really awfully sleepy, Sir Pitt. Will you excuse me?
Yes, all right, all right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll take you on.
Oh, I'm sort of sleepy myself. I think I'll turn in. Good night, sir.
Good night.
My darling.
Were you seen?
Who cares?
Sir.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, sir. Her ladyship. She died 5 minutes ago.
Oh. Well, I'm no hypocrite. Don't expect me to burst into tears, do you? Lady Crawley's dead.
Oh, how dreadful. Oh, please.
You. Get out of my house. Pack your things and get out. And as for you, you dirty whelp,
Sir Pitt, you don't understand.
you're a shameless little hussy.
Aren't you going to tell him the truth? All right, I'll tell him. I'm not afraid. Rawdon and I were married yesterday afternoon.
You lie. You lie in your teeth.
Here's the certificate.
Get out of my house, both of you. And as for you, you'll get none of my money. I cut you off with a shilling.
It's a nice beginning for a honeymoon.
Oh, he'll come around all right.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't know him.
Well, we better call Polly to help us pack. Think we'll take Polly with us. You know, we'll need a good servant.
You know, Becky, I haven't got a bean. What are we going to live on?
Our wits.
What, old Lizzie? Polly to you, if you please.
Well, what about the money for the vegetables?
None of your sauce now, none of your sauce. You'll get your money all right. We owe bigger bills to better shops than yours.
Righto, no money tomorrow, no blooming vegetables.
Oh, I live on pickles. Go on up.
Cheerio.
Same to you with gravy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The letter must have gone astray. I'll start payment on the check and send you another.
You can give me one now.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. I'd have to speak to my bank first, but I'll be sure to send it. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
But,
You can depend on me. Yes.
No,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Becky, what are we going to do with those?
I'll show you.
That's
No.
all very well, but how are we going to raise some money?
It's very simple, sweet. Instead of playing bridge for a shilling a point, you'll just have to play for half a crown, that's all.
Yes, but sooner or later, somebody's going to suspect.
Now, you're clever, Doctor.
Did you write again to my father?
Yes, the sweetest letter, and it came back unopened. I know how we could make a lot of money.
How, sweetheart? Great Scott, Becky. That's blackmail.
Oh, blackmail's an ugly word, dear.
No, I haven't got much honor left, but there are certain limits, you know.
It's just an idea.
No, I think we better stick to bridge.
All right.
Circle, 2 1. And Rawdon, please don't get your signals mixed. Hello? Hello, may I? Oh, Amelia. Hello, darling, this is Becky. Yes. We were just wondering if you'd like to come over this evening and play a little bridge. Yes, love to have you.
11,000 points. That's £550.
We've had a good evening, Amelia.
Very. Better luck next time.
Always.
You are lucky, Becky. At cards and at love.
Oh. Well, I think I'll mix some cocktails. Want to help me, George?
I'd love to. Excuse me.
I feel quite badly about taking all this money.
Don't be silly. Will you get the orange juice and the icebox, George, please?
Certainly. Oh, there's luck. There's some ice already cracked.
Fine.
Here it is.
Good. Will you cut a lemon, please?
Certainly.
Will you have a sweet?
No, thanks.
How does married life agree with you, George?
If you must know, it rather cramps a fellow's style.
Oh, yes? Will you please?
Certainly.
There's no hurry.
But it's getting late. I think that ought to be cold enough by now.
Becky.
Oh, George!
Yes, dear?
You know you must write a check and then we'll go home. Just coming.
Shall I carry that? All right tomorrow evening?
All right.
Here we are.
Oh, here they are.
There, doesn't that look good?
Just a little nightcap before you go home. Don't forget that check, George.
Oh, no, I won't. I think this is a very bright idea of Becky's, don't you?
Not a bad evening, eh, Rawdon?
Jolly good.
Poor Amelia. She is a little sapling, isn't she?
George played a nice game, didn't he?
Yes, a delightful game. How is George?
Very well, dear. Quite busy, though.
Thank you, Polly.
His lordship wants you to call him when you're free.
Yes, Polly, thank you. The trouble with you, my dear, is that you spoil your husband.
I love him so much I can't help it. He's the best and kindest husband in the world.
I know. After all, he's a man. You can't trust any of them around the corner.
Oh, George is different.
Sugar?
Just one seat. I can't begin to tell you, Becky, how wonderful he is to me. So sweet, so thoughtful. I'm afraid it's terribly old-fashioned, but I'm very much in love with my husband.
Well, ask her to come to the phone, will you? Oh, it doesn't matter who it is.
Won't you have another biscuit?
No, thank you, dear.
The gentleman man wanted on the phone.
Thank you, Polly. Excuse me, Amelia? Certainly. Hello?
Hello, darling.
Why, hello, Mr. Witherspoon.
Oh, you have someone with you.
Why don't you come over and join us, Mr. Witherspoon? I've a charming little friend I'd like you to meet. Mrs. George Osborne.
I wonder if she bores you as much as she does me. Oh, by the way, Becky, has Amelia asked you and Rawdon down for the weekend? Oh, well, she's going to. Yes. All right, I'll see you then. Au revoir.
Goodbye. Oh, yes. What were we talking about?
Oh, I was just saying, George is so different.
Oh, yes, of course.
I must be going there.
Hello, Amelia.
Well, hello, Rawdon.
Nice to see you again. Hello, sweetheart.
Hello, darling.
We want you to come down to Walton Heath for the weekend.
I'm afraid I can't. But Becky can.
Why not you?
Well, the Marks Sustainers invited me down for the weekend for some shooting. Influential chap, you know. Pots of money. Ought not to refuse.
Of course not. But I'd love to come.
That would be lovely.
How do I get down to your place?
Oh, there's the address. There's a little map on the back.
Oh, that's a change. You hit quite a number on. Now what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Rather muddled.
Telegram, sir.
Oh, thank you. No answer.
Anything important, George?
No, darling, just business, that's all.
Oh. How shall I do?
No, that's the object ball, dear.
But I can't reach it.
Don't forget to chalk up.
The more you help me, the more I miss. Your shot now, Becky.
Oh, I made it.
Well, you play again now, you know. That wasn't very good. Sorry.
Your shot now, Becky.
So it is.
It's getting late. I think we'd better stop there. We'll be up with hounds tomorrow morning, you know.
Oh, yes. Where are we hunting?
Didn't you know? The Braben Hills.
Oh, George, you know I don't like hill hunting. Can't you get some outfit to take us over a safer course?
Darling, it isn't a bit dangerous. A little stiffish, perhaps, at times. After all, what sport without a little hazard?
Yes. Nothing makes life so interesting as taking chances.
Here, get him on his side.
Are you hurt, darling? Oh,
George.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have taken that chance.
What's life without taking chances?
Well, goodbye, dear.
Goodbye.
Oh, by the way, Becky, I'm frightfully hard up. Could you let me have a couple of fivers?
Can't you find your own fivers? Why do you suppose I got you the job of administering poor George's estate for Amelia?
If I followed all your suggestions, Becky, I'd be in prison.
Oh, don't be a fool. She'll never know.
All I want is £10.
I'm sorry. I haven't got it. Yes? Yes. I was just going to. I'm so glad you called. You darling. At Rumpelmeyer? I'd be delighted. All right. I'll be there.
Hello, Dobbin. How are you?
Hi, Major. Hello, Dobbin. Care to make a fourth of bridge, old man? No, thank you. Oh.
For the 10th and last time, Sedley, no.
Before I lost my money, I thought nothing of making my friends lonely.
No.
Hello, Dobbin.
Hello, gentlemen.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Looking very well.
You see, old chap, could I bite your ear to the tune of about 5 quid?
Joseph, does it ever occur to you to go to work instead of sponging on people?
My dear chap, sponging?
Yes, sponging. Sponging on me, all of your friends. Living on poor Amelia.
Why shouldn't Amelia support me? Osborne left her very well provided for.
Well, you know, your parents would turn in their graves if they knew how you turned out. Here.
Thanks, old chap.
Sedley, old chap. Play a little bridge?
Rather. Thanks very much.
And it serves him right, too. He's a disgrace to the name of Crawley.
In the card room this afternoon.
No.
Yeah, giving bad checks. They took him to Bow Street. Good riddance, too. Bad luck, Crawley.
Right.
Get my idea?
Yes, sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, stand.
No, just go ahead. If I was you, sir, I'd sit down. Frowning up and down ain't gonna help you.
It's an outrage. That's what it is. Keeping me here like this.
Well, it ain't my fault, sir. I'm only a doing of my duty. Here we are, sir. Here's the message you've been awaiting.
Now, Polly, after you've served the supper, you may bring some more champagne. Then you may go to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Did he give you all them, ma'am? Yes.
Wish I could get a marquis. Only men I ever see are bill collectors and greengrocers.
Oh, Polly. There he is now, ma'am. Don't answer at once. Let him wait.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. Oh, you do look lovely tonight, ma'am.
Ain't it lucky the master's times?
There's a Mr. Dobbin to see you, sir.
Dobbin. How did you find out?
I heard at the club. I've just seen the magistrate and arranged bail for you.
You're a real friend, Dobbin. Am I free to go now, Constable?
Yes, sir. If you'll just sign this here paper. Here you are, sir.
Thanks.
Good night. Good night. Don't let me see you here again, sir.
Oh, Becky, you know, you really get more beautiful every day.
Thank you.
Oh, Becky.
Becky, my dear.
Oh, you must have some more wine.
No, please, I say.
Yes.
Oh, let me, please. To us, my dear. Oh. May I? Oh. You know, Becky, I've been most awfully happy knowing you. Darling.
Oh, that's awfully sweet. Now, I'll be a good boy.
Oh, Becky, I'd give you anything in the world you wanted. You know that, don't you, my dear?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, what's the matter with you?
Nothing the matter, sir. Why, nothing, sir.
Is Mrs. Crawley at home?
No. Yes, sir.
How do, Crawley?
You rotten little...
Rawdon, I swear I'm innocent.
Did he give you these? Answer me.
Yes? But you don't understand.
Oh, yes, I do. Take them off.
This is nothing but a trap. You know I've been giving her jewels and money, and now you're both trying to...
Clear out. You clear out before I kill you.
Rawdon, please. What are you going to do?
I'm going to give you just 10 minutes to get out of this house.
But, Rawdon, you don't understand. I did it for your sake.
For my sake? If you knew I was in that filthy prison, yet you wouldn't pawn one of Staines' rotten jewels to get me out.
But, Rawdon...
I may be a blackguard, Becky, but at least I was always willing to share with you. That's all over. I never want to see your face again as long as I live. Now, get out.
Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Little fool, why didn't you warn me?
I didn't have time.
Then hurry up and pack me a suitcase.
Oh, but you're not going, ma'am.
Yes.
Oh,
Coming with me?
yes, ma'am.
Polly? Yes, ma'am? Here, take these.
But this is the master's watch and his
I
belt, ma'am.
know it, but pack them. Do as I say.
Yes, ma'am.
Telegram, sir?
Thank you.
Yes. Any answer, sir?
No, no answer.
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Becky. Read this.
Why, Ron, that makes us rich, doesn't it? The title, estates, and all that money's ours now, isn't it? And that makes me Lady Crawley.
It just came. I wanted you to know what you'd missed.
Oh, Ron, can't we? Isn't it something...
Get out. And if ever you dare to use the name of Lady Crawley, I'll find you no matter where you are, and I'll kill you.
Happy Allemand. Je suis ici pour l'argent, la facture. Où est madame? Lundi, jeudi, samedi, dimanche, il n'y a pas d'argent, c'est toujours la même chose.
Thank you, was not done.
Oh, mademoiselle, you do not understand. The bill is 3 months old, and the madame, she no pay yet. I want the money.
I can't help that. She ain't paid me since last Christmas.
Oh, c'est comme ça. Je serai ici demain matin avec le gendarme pour
Take your ass
l'argent.
and off it.
Je ne sais pas rien.
Take your ass off your eye.
L'argent.
I've had enough of your hobby.
N'oubliez pas, je serai ici demain matin.
These dear frogs make me sick, spouting their reason language.
N'oubliez pas, je serai ici demain matin avec le gendarme. I will be back.
Oh, go on, off it.
Why, how dare you? I just think...
Madame, please, be careful not to touch other people's shit.
Well, it's an out.
Vous comprenez? Je le veux. Alors, restez là. Faites vos jeux. Faites vos jeux, messieurs.
Madame. Would you like to have a little drink?
Shall we pop in for a little bit?
Oh, I don't think that's the kind of place Amelia would care to go into. Only the riffraff go there.
You know, the riffraff are sometimes interesting in foreign places like this.
You go in, Joseph. We'll wait here for you.
Righto.
Sit down, darling.
By Jove, I've left my money at home.
Oh. Well, take this, and I hope it brings you luck.
Thanks, old chap. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Not be long, Joseph. Oh.
Becky.
Joseph! My word!
You remember me?
Why, it'd be quite impossible to forget you.
Monsieur?
Monsieur will have champagne. Royal Rouge, 1960.
Madame.
But Joseph, you haven't changed a bit.
No? An old friend of yours outside, Amelia.
Really? How is the darling girl? Is she married again?
No, not yet. Poor old Dobbin is still hoping.
Good old Dobbin. I remember him. He was nice. Drinking?
Yes. Cheerio. I've waited so long.
Dobbin, you're a wonderful friend. But I can't marry you.
George has been dead for 5 years. Aren't you ever going to...
But Dobbin, he's still alive in my heart.
I understand.
Well, Becky, what number?
Try 23.
23. Right. Wait a minute. There we are.
Rien pas plus.
Becky, old man, stick to me if we'll make a fortune here.
Don't worry, I'll stick to it.
Oh, my.
Voilà, monsieur.
Thank you. Mr. Wise there.
Well, I'd better go and get that brother of yours. He's probably forgotten all about it. You wait here?
All right.
Right. I won't be a minute.
All right.
There we are.
Sachez, santé. Rien pas plus.
Joseph, come on, old boy, it's getting late.
You wait, Dobbin. You break my luck.
Well, hello, Mr. Dobbin.
Hello.
Oh, I am glad to see you. Aren't you going to buy me a drink?
Well, no, there's somebody waiting
Oh, just for the sake of old lang syne.
Really?
Oh, come along. Champagne. Cordon Rouge 1960.
You mean it?
Dobbin, you look so young. So heavy.
Oh, Becky, you mustn't waste your time on me. I know you've fooled a lot of men in your life, but I'm afraid I've seen through you from the start. But one person all your life, yourself. The men have only meant one thing to you. What can I get out of them?
Men have only wanted one thing from me. I just made them pay.
You know, you may not believe it, but there is such a thing as true love in this world, and there are decent men.
Do you know any?
I knew one, George Osborne.
Is it his sainted memory that keeps Amelia from marrying you?
Please. I'd rather not discuss Amelia with a woman of your type. Good night.
I suppose he's waiting downstairs in case I try to rob you. Please, Becky, don't. Don't be so bitter. I'm sorry I came now. Do you love him? Then why don't you marry him? I'd rather not to. I'll tell you why. Because you're a blind little fool. You're worshipping the memory of a man who was a dirty, rotten cad. How dare you? Do you remember the night we were playing billiards? Yes. And George received a telegram? Why, yes. Here it is. Read it.
Visit Sir Dobbin. Maybe he'd like to know what a decent fellow his old pal George was. Becky, please go. There's nothing more to be said. He doesn't want you to associate with a woman of my type. Osborne.
Hello? Why, hello, Joseph. Why, yes. Why, of course. Oh, I'd love to.
I must ask you to leave my house at once. I am quite satisfied you were deliberately cheating.
You will be fined the sum of £5. And I warn you, the next time you appear before me, I will have no alternative but to commit you to jail.
I'm sorry, miss. You can try somewhere else. But 10 bob's all I can lend you on this. Take it or leave it.
No more excuses. You owe 2 weeks' rent already. I'm sick of waiting. Pay up or clear out.
Joseph. Joseph.
Hello.
Drunk, eh? Piece of luck. Ran into your sister again.
Look here. I told you to leave Amelia alone.
Now, listen.
You're not to sponge on her anymore. You've been doing it for years. You got £500 from her on a cock and bull story that it was for charity or something or a...
It was for charity, my love. After all, charity begins at home, doesn't it?
But you've taken money from her since. And I won't have it. I may be bad, but there's a limit to everything.
Well, anyway, she gave me a little something. Afraid there won't be any more, though. Dobbin's on to me.
You'd better let me have this.
Oh, no. No. This is going to be very carefully invested in some new clothes.
Oh? And then what?
And then, we're going to wangle some invitations. After all, you still know a few rich people. You know, Joseph, somebody always turns up, doesn't he?
You know, Joseph, now that we're in fun, I feel as young as ever. All I've been through hasn't changed me a bit, has it? Has it, Joseph? Joseph!